Thank you for your question. It is an effect that is had by playing music. It is not inherent in me, it is an effect that is caused, just like somebody saying you're a douchebag is an effect that is caused. Here's what I do. I don't get tripped up in it. I never want to know why. And I've had the question before, why do you think it is that you connect with this person or that person? And I don't know. But I think most of it has to do with people being able to connect with what you're saying. I think that one of the greatest connections and attractions you can have with somebody is understanding somebody. So I think the greatest need that I have is to be understood. And I think when you write a song that has lyrics that people can connect to and understand, I think there's an immediacy there with connecting. So it is sort of the effect. It does really very well. It mimics the feeling of desire. It mimics the feeling of attraction because of that understanding and that connection that you have. It's very similar to taking somebody out and having a conversation and being understood. If you go on a date with somebody and you're talking about yourself and how you see things, you'll make a connection if there's somebody that makes that connection with you and they go, wow, I like the way you think. The great thing about songs is that you can do it in a tune. You can have somebody listen to a record and go, I have a connection with you. And that's something that I've always tried really hard to manage, to not see people who wait outside of a building at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's like, why would you do? That's a connection. No, I've never disrespected that. That's always part of a connection that somebody makes. So I think they're very similar. I think the feeling can get confused. The feeling of, I have a connection with you. I feel understood by what you've written. Because I think that is part of what people are looking for out of a relationship. So it does, I think it's an interesting sort of line that it toes, because it can confuse. And I just attribute that to it working really well. Music works. That's music working. When I'm eating dinner and somebody comes up and goes, I hate to do this. And I go, yeah, you look terribly put out. That's just working. That's just what I wanted to have happen, working too well. So the effect is strong. The effect is there. And I always try to look at it as the thing I wanted to have happen happening, but when I didn't want it to. I hate to do this. And I always say, I'm so sorry for you that you have to do this. I can see it. You're pained. You know, how you've managed to find the strength inside yourself to overcome this pain. I want to get 6 pictures in case the first 5 don't come out. Feel free.